this is the pivotal point in everyone's life. Is like you have to decide what you want to be. How do you want to live your life? So for a long time, we couldn't really do anything here,
Right.
Because of the gangs will come on top of you and extort you for money, and if you didn't pay, then you're gone. And a lot of us get stuck with that trauma, which is understandable.
Right.
We all had the trauma. Even like you were saying before, the Salvadorians that are born in the United States have traumas too. But I think it's our duty and our obligation to do so now, to make the country into what it should be. Because a lot of people online are always complaining about the economy.
Right.
But then you have, for example, Chinese people that we were talking about setting up so many stores in El Salvador.
Went to a couple of stores, and these Asians are speaking Spanish fluently.
But here's the difference, and it's not something to fall on as an excuse.
Of course.
The Chinese culture, they have thousands of years of culture. They have years and years of being tradesmen, merchants. They have business culture. They have discipline culture. The Salvadorians, we don't.
Right.
We are like a new race.
Freshly new.
Right. We're like mulattoes, mestizos, a mix of the Spanish and the Inquisition and the natives. And essentially, we don't have a history of entrepreneurship. We don't have a history of big enterprises. We have a history of wars, of terror, of trauma, and all of these things. But this is the pivotal point in everyone's life. Is like you have to decide what you want to be. How do you want to live your life? What legacy do you want to leave behind? And there's many ways to heal today. If you have traumas, you can heal. I had many traumas. Like I was separated from my parents. I was separated from my mom when I was 8. I haven't seen her for many years after that. And those are deep wounds to deal with, and it actually interferes with everything in your life, your work life, your relationships, your friendships. But it's our duty, and I think that if we were able to survive the wars and the gangs, what we're faced with and challenged with today is nothing. So we could overcome all this stuff. We could get together. First of all, we think we have to do everything individually, and that's something where we differ from the Jews and the Chinese and the Indians, where they work in communities. They bring their money together and start a business. Eventually, these people make their money back, and they go somewhere else and repeat the process. But we take a lot longer because we want to do everything ourselves. There's competition, there's envy, there's machismo. There's so many things that interferes or blocks our success. So I feel like we have to kind of like establish who we are as a people, as a culture. And for that, we need leaders to be the example.